Hey guys, Oshrik Vox here, and welcome to my review of The Kindergarten Kid, the Season 4 opener. And in this episode, Peridot tries to catch a corrupted gem after getting a little too cocky. I mean, she's coming off the heels of poofing Jasper, so now she thinks she owns the place. She thinks she doesn't need teamwork to catch this corrupted gem. She thinks she can just use logic and parry plans to get the job done. And it leads to some very obvious Looney Tunes inspired shenanigans. And then Steven starts pelting her with marshmallows, trying to get her to see how a corrupted gem feels, having her understand, which is honestly a very powerful scene on its own. And so she finally catches it, and it turns out Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl were there the entire time, because they knew it would be funny. And Peridot bubbles the gem, has a green bubble, and she sends it home. The home in her case isn't the burning room in the temple. It's simply right in the barn with Lapis, who's a total weeb if you didn't see the magazine she was reading. And immediate thoughts is, I'm disappointed that Peridot didn't get her star in this episode. If anything, the writers kind of poked fun at that. Like, they knew at this point we'd be dying for Peridot to get her new star uniform. Like, they just foresaw it the year or year and a half ago when they wrote this episode, when they were pitching this episode. Because we know Peridot is going to get a star in a uniform soon. Her voice actor confirmed it. And she's been with them long enough to be a crystal gem and have the actual uniform to show it. So when Steven made that remark that was like, "Oh, you don't poop easily, do you?" I was just rattling my head. Because they know what we want. But like, Garnet pooped her easily back in Catch and Release. So either Garnet squeezed her really hard, like she was really pissed at her, or now Peridots are more durable just for plot's sake. But you figured, season opener, best time to get Peridot a redesigned uniform. Also, let's focus on how important that this is the season opener, because it'll set the tone for the season and come back full circle. For example, season 1, its opener was about Steven being unsure if he's worthy to be a crystal gem, him struggling to use his powers. And throughout the season, he learned more powers, he learned his worth, and the season finale focused on him proving that to himself and the other gems that he is worthy of being crystal gem and successfully using his mother's shield. And before season 2 was split up into season 2 and 3, keep in mind that season 2's opener, full disclosure, was about Steven coming to terms with his gem side and his human side. Coming to terms with Homeworld thinking that he's rose quartz. Him knowing that Homeworld wants to shatter him, to kill him. And that goes hand in hand with Bubbled, since that was originally season 2's finale before it got split up into 2 seasons. And that finale, along with all of season 2, along with the Jasper arc, Bismuth and everyone, was about Steven having Rosa's gem, saying that, "Oh yeah, she turned into me, so I am Rose Quartz." Him learning more about Homeworld, the people who are his adversaries at the moment. These things come full circle. Now, I'm not sure if at the start of this season is when they knew that they'd be split up into 2 seasons, because they're still working on episodes for season 5 right now. So for the opener of this season to be about understanding corrupted gems, it's safe to say that either by the end of season 4 or season 5, I'm really hoping 4, will have healing corrupted gems, healing Jasper, healing Centipedal, because it just fits with that full circle theme that they've been doing for the past 2 or now 3 seasons. Other thoughts on this episode is, I thought Garnet looked a lot more red than her purple skin tone she had since she reformed. She looked a lot kind of like season 1 Garnet, but I think it was simply just a coloring of the beta kindergarten and how it makes all the other colors kind of tanner, kind of more vibrant. And I thought this episode was really funny when like Peridot and the corrupted gem fell, and like Peridot's hole was like cartoon shaped, or when the corrupted gem ran up to Steven and Peridot and pushed Peridot off and then pushed the boulder. Just a lot of slapstick that I really enjoyed. And the corrupted gem kind of reminded me of Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, I know in this context it would be Wile E. Coyote, but just the blue, the speed. I believe it has something similar to Quills in its design. It was just really Sonic the Hedgehog-esque. So yeah, what did you think of this episode? Comment your thoughts down below. What are your hopes for this season? And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. We only have one more episode of Summer of Steven, and that's Know Your Fusion. And then we're going to weekly episodes for a bit, so that should be exciting. Awestruck Vots, signing out.